So in this video, I'm going to take another aspect, not only spiritual, but today we're going to talk about another subject that is really important to be productive. Hi, welcome back. I'm really glad to see you again. And as I told you in the video that I introduced this channel, I talked to you about I wanted to really give advice how to build up a human being in all aspects of his life. So in this video, I'm going to take another aspect, not only spiritual, but today we're going to talk about another subject that is really important to be productive in your life. It's time management. And before we start, you can, if you are not subscribed yet, you can subscribe now and check the bell to be able to receive every notification when there is another video that is uploaded. So, time management. What am I going to talk to you about? First of all, there is two verses in the Bible that I really like concerning time management. It's Proverbs 6, verse 4, and the other one is Ephesians 5, if I'm not wrong, verse 15 to 16, where the Apostle Paul talk about buying back time. So, first we need to know that time is really important. And there is one notion that I want people to really change in their mind. It's the notion that say that time is money. Time is not money. Time is more valuable than money, because I'm gonna get an example. If you are paid, for example, $15 an hour, and then you work for 5 hours, that means you get $50 for that 5 hours that you work. Imagine you use those 5 hours to produce maybe a company or something that gonna help you to create a safe financial planning for your life. You realize that you will get more money from those 5 hours that you focus on building that structure than with the money that you're getting paid in your work job. So that gives you kind of another perspective when you say that time is money, because you cannot value time with money, because time is more valuable than money. And there is also another risk on having that kind of notion is this: if you're starting to focus on saying that your time is it's money, you ended up in a state where you become selfish, because what is gonna happen? Maybe you spending time with your family, and then in your mind, instead of being there for your family and create that bond and then really educate your family, your children, for example, to be good human beings for the society, in your mind, you keep focusing on those 5 hours with my family. I could have been at work and then making some money. So it's gonna kind of shift your focus on money. Money is gonna get more value in your life, instead of valuing the time that you're spending with people that you love the most in your life. So the notions that say that time is money, it's completely false. Time is not money. Time is more valuable than money, because with your time you can do more than your money you get from your job, for example. And then there is another notion that I want people also to understand is this: the management of your time has consequences not only in your life, but also in the life of people around you, and also in the life of the society or even the world. Why am I saying that? Because, for example, you are a researcher, and then the way you organize your time, maybe God planned for your life to produce some kind of invention that was supposed to help with the world maybe in 10 years. And then since you are not really disciplined in organizing your time, you're wasting time, you're doing whatever you want. And then instead of first having time for your family, you don't have time for your family. So the first consequences for that will be you will have a family that is not well structured, and your kid will end up lacking their father figure love. So the society will end up with people that have some deficiency in the area of their father figure. So the society will have to deal with those consequences. That's one of the consequences. There are more, obviously. So another one, it's the creation, the invention that God planned for you. Since you missed the way you should have organizing your time, you may produce that invention maybe 20 years later instead of 10 years as God planned. So in that case, there is a big consequences for the world, because that invention maybe God planning that to help people in a certain period so that life will be easier for those people, and you missed that. So it's important for everyone to have in their mind that the way I'm organizing my time have consequences, not only for my own life to become who I want to become, but it also in the lives of people surrounding me and the society and even the world. When you have that awareness in you, you will be more focused, more smart on the way to organize your time. And there is another aspect also that I want to raise concerning time management. Is this one, the notion that says that we don't have time. It's also another false notion that you need to get rid of, because we have time. All of us have 24 hours. We have the same amount of time. It just, instead of focusing on finding time or how to create more time, you should focus on how to not waste time. Because when you starting focusing on how to not waste time, you're going to prioritize and choose activities that will help you to be more productive, instead of maybe spending time during watching TV for 2 hours or 5 hours. You will reduce that amount of time maybe for 1 hour, and then the 4 other hours, instead of just sitting, you may focus those hours to maybe reading or learning something new, or cooking, or just an activity that will help you become more. And the importance of that aspect, it's important to have a long-term objective, purpose. Because when you know where you're going and you know your destiny, you know the purpose you're running for, it will be easier for you to be more focused and to prioritize your activity, because you will know if you want maybe to become a physician. You know that in order to become a physician, I need to get myself enrolled in a medical school, and medical school have this kind of schedule. So I have to organize my time so that I have time to go to school, I have time to study and review the subject and prepare for exams. All that, you will know what to do because you have a long-term objective that you're pursuing. So that also an aspect that is really important to have when you're talking about managing your time. So I'm gonna stop here for today because it's really a passionate and important subject. In the next videos, I'm gonna go through how to really plan your days, activities, how to prioritize your activity so that you will have an idea to be able to do it for yourself also. So in the meantime, I say thank you for your presence. Thank you for listening and supporting this channel. Don't forget to subscribe and also share this video with people around you, because not only the subject is important, but I believe it may help many people around you that need to hear this. So thank you and see you next time. Bye.